So we're leaving from mile 663.3 on the Appalachian Trail. It's VA 613. It's where we got picked up on Friday, 3 days ago. Today's Monday. And we went and spent the weekend in Damascus, Virginia at Trail Days. Yeah, which is, if you don't know, it's a big hiker party basically. But during the day, it's basically, you know, you go through with all the vendors and, you know, all the people that like sponsor, you know, hikes and stuff like that. It's just a big like vendor fair, you know. And at night, go out to Tent City and pretty big party. Basically bonfires and raves in the mud, I guess. Glow sticks everywhere and people slinging glow in the dark fluid all over you, and a lot of playing in the mud. But it was pretty fun. I don't drink or smoke or anything like that, but hey, it was cool observing. So pretty cool experience. But now back to hiking. So hike on. So we tented at the Sarver Hollow shelter. It's at the 680.7 mile marker on the Appalachian Trail, and it's a pretty good climb down. So I just had to come back up a pretty good climb up. So it was a pretty nice shelter. I mean, like I said, I didn't stay inside of it or anything. I just slept in my tent, but has a big porch and everything, you know. So when you get there, you can prepare dinner, all that kind of stuff, and sit around, bullshit. But the back at it today. So yesterday was that 18-mile movement, and today we'll do about 16. I think, you know, you never know. At the end of the day, you might change your mind, take off, get there early, decide to push on. But that's the plan anyway for now. And I'll try not to plan too much. I'm in a group, so there's going to be a little bit of that, but during my days I just take it slow and easy. As you can tell, I take a lot of pictures and video and stuff like that, so I don't get in a hurry. Pretty much all the little blue blaze side trails, or you know, the views and all that, I go to all of them, like I say, because you know, a lot of people they just walk, they skip them, you know, and they're just trying to get where they're going. But I don't know where they're going. I mean, it's a long ways to Katahdin, so why be in a hurry? And if there's one thing I would say to anybody that's thinking about doing the Appalachian Trail, don't plan it out to be in a hurry. All you're doing is walking in the woods. See the things that are there. Why get in a hurry and, you know, make it a race? It's not a race. You're not an athlete. Nobody's gonna give you a trophy at the end. And I mean, the people that have raced it and made record times, the one thing they said that they would like to do different is to slow down and see the things that they missed. Because if you're just walking, you got your head down or forward and on the trail, and that's all you see. It's not any fun. So anyway, there's a piece of advice. But hiking on. This morning we're leaving a Pickle Branch shelter, or the vicinity of. We're just camping our tent around close to it, and we're at the 696.8 mile marker on the Appalachian Trail. So today we're going to be crossing over the 700 mile mark. So pretty good time, I guess. Another 100 miles in the books. So the got some pretty good views coming up today. I guess Dragon's Tooth, and that's the main one. And it's sun shining right now, because the end of the day yesterday it was raining pretty hard. All my gear is soaking wet, shoes were wet, everything's pretty much wet, and maybe the sun will help dry it out a little bit. And but it's really not that bad. Like I say, the sun's out, it should dry up pretty quick. The only problem I usually have with being wet is my feet, like with the socks. It really doesn't bother me at first, but the more you walk, like after a few hours, your feet, they start to wrinkle up, and it can kind of make your feet hurt. So it's what I usually do is, when my feet are wet, so every couple hours or so, I'll just stop and I'll take off my shoes, let my feet air out, de-wrinkle, and I put them back on, and I'm good for another couple hours. So if your feet are hurting, you have wet socks, try that. It should help you out. But hiking on. leaving from the parking at mile marker 709.4 Appalachian Trail. We got picked up there yesterday. It's in Catawba, Virginia, and some of the staff and supporters for Warrior Expedition picked us up, and we got hosted by the VFW in Roanoke. Got a good rib dinner and fellowship, and it was a pretty cool experience. Stayed in a motel. I brought to the trail again today, and we're headed to one of the most iconic spots on the Appalachian Trail, which is the Mcafee Knob. Be there here pretty soon, about 4 miles. So stay tuned, hiking on. So we stayed at a campground last night, little Lambert's Meadow, in about at the 719.9 mile marker on the Appalachian Trail. It's pretty nice, actually. Had a little stream beside it, you know, running water all night. Kind of pretty flat compared to what we normally get, and just a nice little campground. And today we're going into Daleville. It's about 9 miles hiking today, and gonna stay at a motel and get our laundry done, kind of wash out our gear. Some of it, you know, been rained on and everything, start to get a little mold, mildew smell. So kind of wash everything out, prep it, get it ready for, you know, the upcoming days, and head back out tomorrow. Not doing a zero or anything, just staying the night, getting our gear all situated, and probably a good dinner or something. But anyway, that's about it. Hiking on.